What is data science? From our perspective, we are focused on how we can analyse and use data to solve significant problems, typically dealing with large and complex data sources. Data science is used in so many areas and in so many ways that we won't describe every aspect of data science here, but we will instead share with you some examples of how programming is applied in data science, and discuss some examples of how data science is used in industry and research to solve real problems. As you progress through this course and the following courses, you will gain a deeper understanding of data science and its use in programming. In data science, we look at different ways we can use data to gain useful information. For example, a shop might want to know how popular or profitable different products are so they can choose what to put on sale, or a weather bureau will look for patterns in past observations to forecast weather. When programming, we use data science in almost everything we do. A fundamental component of our programs is data, and when we write programs, we want to use our data to perform useful tasks. What can we do when we understand how data science can be used in programming? One of the things that we can do is use our code to process large amounts of data. There are several ways we use data science to help us with this process. We could reduce the amount of data that we need to process by filtering out useless or redundant information and selecting only the data we want to use. For example, the video streaming site Netflix will want to find movies which match your preferences to make good recommendations by filtering out movies from genres that you don't watch, or perhaps by finding movies only starring a particular actor. We could combine several pieces of data from one or more datasets to get new, more useful information. For example, a weather bureau combines temperature, humidity and pressure data to determine the chance of rainfall. We can also transform data to make it more meaningful to us. For example, a mapping program might convert kilometres to miles for some users to make it easier for them to understand the map. Here at the University of Adelaide, many of our research problems involve working with big data and data science. One example involves a recent collaboration of our School of Mathematical Sciences, working with big data by analysing all of the DNA from thousands of individuals to investigate the history of a species. This means that we can take DNA sequences of several thousand people, each tens of thousands of characters long, and find only the really informative mutations that tell us an interesting story. Using our dimension reduction method and working with international collaborators, we were able to show that Aboriginal people in Australia have been permanent inhabitants of their original lands since they first arrived, more than 50,000 years ago. We work with a wide range of big data problems here at the University of Adelaide, including the use of big data to improve the effectiveness and sensitivity of breast screening programs, predicting the probability that a patient will face life-threatening conditions in the next 5 years based on current chest CTs, and building systems that can automatically answer questions about images, assisting the visually impaired in their everyday lives. In this course, we will be applying data science concepts to programming fundamentals, with a focus on data analysis and visualization in processing. We will explore different ways that data can be stored in our programs and how we can use that stored data to influence repetition and decisions to generate useful information.